The Micaiah Bryant's sister speaks out for the first time, telling the world what really happened. And if you want to check out what she said, go to my YouTube channel. It's Lions Den, aka Trey X, and it'll tell you what went down. Let me go ahead and take my mask off so you guys can see me. Um, so Micaiah Bryant, in other words, I'm gonna do the clean version because in the audio she's was cussing a lot, but she did say that what happened to Micaiah, in other words, didn't happen what the media said or the police said that it happened. Um, I'm gonna give you the details of what went down. This is according to her sister. She said that Micaiah was staying at her foster home with her foster family, and so and the women, well, the girls, they okay. I gotta see if because I'm having issues with the connection. So give me 1 second. Okay, I guess you can hear me now. So Micaiah has been attacked, been bullied by grown women, not girls, as this reported. And keep in mind, y'all, and this is what I found out, and this is why the state of Ohio failed her. So 2 weeks ago, okay, 2 weeks ago, the state of Ohio has passed the controversial stand your ground law. That's when I knew in the back of my mind that she didn't get the treatment that she deserved. And a lot of people attacked her because she claimed that she was going to stab this woman, not girl, but a woman. So let's continue. So in other words, they came into her foster home looking for a fight. And basically, and she picking up a knife because she defending herself. Now, Ohio again has a stand your ground law in that state. They just passed it I think about a month ago, and they've been starting being enforced about 2 weeks ago. So let me get this straight. So the thing of it is that this 16-year-old girl has been attacked by a 28, 29-year-old woman. Not no teenage girl, a 28, 29-year-old woman, grown women. That's who was attacked between Micaiah and the sister that's been released by now. So so basically she picked up the knife. This is before Columbus police arrived in the scene. So she picked up a knife trying to defend herself because this is not a girl, it's a grown woman, it's a grown ass woman, excuse my French. Because I got Facebook, Christian people on Facebook, including my father-in-law. Love them very much. Because I know I'm very passionate, but these are grown women, not little girls as they reported that they are. So at the end of the day, she picked up that knife, tried to defend herself. Columbus police shot and killed Ma'Khia Bryant. That's what really happened. And if you want to you want to hear the audio of Makia's sister on when she was on Facebook Live, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's Lions Den, aka Trey X, and the audio is on my channel now. You guys can check it out. But that's what really happened. This 16-year-old girl was standing her ground, and Columbus police failed her. They literally killed the 16-year-old girl. And they thinking, well, if she wouldn't pick up the knife, she wouldn't have been killed by police. What they failed to realize is that she was at her home, at her yard, when that incident happened. So that's what's really going on. That little girl was killed because the state of Ohio didn't enforce that stand your ground law as they say they did. Because because the way I see it, she stood her ground. Now, a lot of people say, well, she shouldn't have picked up the knife. If she shouldn't have picked up the knife, police wouldn't shoot her. What would you do? What if it's your 16-year-old daughter, 9-year-old women come to your house to pick a fight at a 16-year-old daughter? What would you do in this situation? That's the question. What would you do in the situation when a 16-year-old daughter has been bullied by grown women? Not no teenage girls, grown women. But the mainstream media, the police don't want to talk. The police and the mainstream media don't want to tell you this. That's really what happened. So, and believe me, the sister was there. She was a witness of everything. So her family members. And then after that incident happened, the Columbus police had the audacity to say, Blue Lives Matter, after a 16-year-old girl was killed. So y'all, these are facts. And believe me, this 16-year-old girl was killed for standing her ground. Now, we talk about the controversial stand your ground law in Florida and all the southern states, but the state of Ohio just passed their controversial version of stand your ground. And you're telling me that she was killed because she's standing her ground, trying to defend herself over a 28, 29-year-old women? Really? Seriously? This is why, y'all, a lot of people don't know what's really happening. And before the incident even happened, they don't know who started what. But keep in mind, these grown women came to their house, came to Micaiah and her family's house. And the girl in the pink was that 28, 29-year-old woman. She ain't no 16, 17-year-old girl that the media and the police say that they are. How can a grown woman want to pick on a 16-year-old girl? So this is so important for you guys to understand. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to walk across the street. Okay. So how can anybody, how can a 28, 29-year-old woman pick it on a minor? That's a teenage girl. That's still a minor. But the media and the police want you guys to believe she was she was the same age as she was, and it's not true. So that's what the sister was saying, but she's saying it in a cuss words way. But I'm saying to you guys in a clean way what really happened that day. And there's a facts. And there are witnesses saying that she defended herself, but the police and the media will not allow you to hear that part. So the thing of it is that this 16-year-old girl was killed for standing her ground. And the state of Ohio just passed the controversial stand your ground law. And people see the media and the press don't want the media and the police don't want you to know about that. They don't want you to know that. And this is another problem. Look what happened with Trayvon Martin in Florida, Stanford, Florida, when George Zimmerman claimed he's standing his ground and he killed a 17-year-old unarmed kid. But now you have a 16-year-old girl in front of her yard with her family trying to defend herself. And and fighting a 28, 29-year-old woman, picking up a knife trying to defend herself, and Columbus police gunned her down without even knowing what's going on. So y'all, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I want to tell you guys. Just a quick, live stream for a minute, what really happened. Because the thing of it is that at the end of the day, we talk about stand your ground. People have the right to defend itself. And you got a 16-year-old girl, Micaiah Bryant, defending herself. And yet the police failed her because she was defending herself not over a 28, 29-year-old woman. 28, 29-year-old, y'all. So, y'all, that's all I'm going to have to say. And I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I love y'all. And remember, go to my YouTube channel, Lions Den, a.k.a. Trey X. to listen to the audio of Ma'Khia Bryant's sister, and she will tell you what really happened. Not no media, not no Columbus police or police chief trying to say I defended. No, she will tell you exactly what happened because she was a witness, and was she was she was also involved with a fight with these grown women. So y'all, I'm out of here. Take care. Love y'all.